Jeff Kessler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for round number 1. So stepping in, Saul Worthing having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's had. As the season starts winding down, you can look back and say this guy's been one of the most consistent hitters in baseball all season long.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-1 home. Kessler isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, Corey Esparza.
Now batting, Corey Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Philip Baxter starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Digging in now, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Settling in now, Greg English. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Popped him up. Esparza is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Hey. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So digging in now, Andrew Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Arellano.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That's it. The shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Set to get his day started, Adrian Esparza, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Marty Riggs, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now.
You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, #1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Bo Law. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tennessee is on top here, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Adkins, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Called strike 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. Striding into the box, Brad Benton. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Benton, originally from Mississippi. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, John McKee.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arellano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, John O'Neill. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out. And
he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Philip Baxter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKee will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Scott Franchise 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Right is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tennessee is out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Jeff Kessler, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Well,
Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So striding in, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Greg English. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Saul Worthing comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. One and one to count. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Hey!
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter number 7. Second baseman, Corey Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Popped up. Benton in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Standing in, Andrew Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Thunder are out in front, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Paul Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's outside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Nope. 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
On the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. This is line to left. Arellano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he can make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Into the box now, Brad Benton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there for strike 1. In his career, Benton has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty set attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right to the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Sean McKee, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The set and the 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza.
The shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marty Briggs. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Briggs is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Law. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Into the box, John O'Neill, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, Michael Wright. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kessler. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Lacy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey!
It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up. O'Neill is there, and the inning is over. Ed Robinson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Philip Baxter. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Robinson, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set. Here it comes. Scott Franchise is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Digging in, Saul Worthing. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg English. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Ready now, Paul Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count, here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 23 for him thus far, and this ball game is tied at 1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Kevin Landry. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and two now.
Count is 1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Brad Benton. He's set, and the pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, left fielder, John McKee.
Standing in now, Sean McKee. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Jordan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Seth King will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Corey Esparza. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
With the traditional devastating
J.J. Zemecki gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Zemecki playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. Zemecki has compiled over 90 innings pitched, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Riggs will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 5, Seth King.
Standing in, Seth King. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Bouncer to the left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Grounded to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
No batter, number 2, second baseman, English.
Digging in to try it again, Greg English. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Brian Bledsoe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Marty Riggs.
The center fielder, Marty Riggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marty Riggs goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. So now to the plate, Bo Law, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, John O'Neill, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The set and the 2-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher. Big hit.
Mike Hayes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mike Hayes.
A high fastball is in there. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 0-1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready with the 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Taylor is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kevin Landry is on deck. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. First delivery to him on the way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Say, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Ball 2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Adkins. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Brad Benton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set the 3-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wise.
King Giles will come on now and pinch run here.
King Giles.
And that misses ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Wise carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
James Ray answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Michael Wright will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two out, bases loaded. Line hard, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Jason Lee enters the game from the pen. And because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scott Franchise started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And now pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Landry is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Saul Worthing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2.
You got a full count?
Corey Esparza will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air down the right field line.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Seth King. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacy. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Now to the plate, Greg English. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Paul Taylor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Andrew Arellano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. Lacey over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Adrian Esparza.
Striding in, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Hard hit toward the hole, and into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Marty Riggs. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Fastball swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Jeffrey Bellamy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
A slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bellamy, originally from the state of Alabama, is in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate. You have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him. And
he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on it. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count still full, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Tim Lee takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In now, John O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Tennessee is out in front 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 18, Guy Eaton. Now playing short.
Tony Rossi is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now at shortstop, number 25, Tony.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Landry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kevin Landry sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Atkins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
In now, Kevin Nagy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. One and 0 pitch on the way. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One out and a runner on third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Can't make the tag on him. He's safe, and we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jeremy Kilpatrick takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Kilpatrick.
11th inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Randall Mad Dog. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Heading out towards shallow right. Right will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 8. Worthy.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second, as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Arellano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The set and the 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. From the stretch, the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I got 3 and 2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Thunder are out in front here, 4-3. Quentin Walsh takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Digging in, Seth King. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, Seth King.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, action tag.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And there's one down now.
The batter, the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Off the plate,
A ball and no strikes.